Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 21 of Crucible Self-Bound League. Today, we're switching things up. I'm going to go back to my ice shot Deadeye. A few things I want to get done today. I want to completely kind of re-gear the character with the taming ring. We need to craft a belt, this percent dexterity. We slap in awaken Ellie with attacks, which I can pretty much just do now, and get on these replica Voidwalker boots to give me an additional chain with my ice shot. So we should be smashing through some stuff after we can get all of this in. So if you haven't seen this character before, this is based around the Widowhail bow, new this league, which gives increased bonuses from equipped quiver, and I'm using the poised prism, so I'm getting a bunch of extra resistances and a bunch of flat damage to attacks for my attributes. So giving myself a percent dex will give me more cold damage, essentially. So it looks like this should be pretty easy to pull off. This ring has some all res Ellie with attacks. This ring has chaos res, which I probably need. So slapping the taming on is going to give me Ellie with attack skills, elemental damage. So that's 60% elemental, and then 20% with hits per freeze, shock, or ignite on an enemy. So I can inflict all of those. So that's another 60%. So this is like 120% damage ring here with all res. Since I'm scaling so much flat damage, this ring will do quite well for me, I think. So we're just going to slap that on here. Going to put the boots on. We need to GCP up the awakened Ellie damage. Put that in so we can level it. And then the belt. My resists are all just fine. Actually, this is going to be way easier than I thought it was. Okay, so let's scour this. And then I need catalysts. Attack modifiers on a ring, amulet, or belt. Boom. Order crafting bench. Target is not rare. Okay, gotta alk it first. I'm not gonna alk it. We're gonna hit it with a dex essence just to see if we get lucky here. Ooh, maybe I should do attribute mods on this. Hold up. Let's hit it with intrinsic. Oh, that bumps to 18%. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a better play. And then hit it with this dex essence. Be pretty crazy if we hit wed off of one of those. You know what? It's worth the gamble. I got 3 more tries. Give me wed. Give me wed. Give me wed. No. Okay. So I'm gonna throw it in the Hoarder crafting bench here, and we're going to re-roll with attack mods. The only attack mod is wed, and item level 78. What can that do for me? I can only get up to T3 Ellie with attack skills. I hit T1 life on it though. Damage says 64,726 before I swap all this stuff. Oh, I'm losing action speed here. So it says my DPS is actually lower. And it can't factor in all of the extra damage from the taming. Elemental. Oh, hold up. Elemental damage modifiers. So I have 2 elemental damage things on this. Okay, that's another 12% damage. That sends it pretty good. So I'm losing dex and int off of my old boots. I don't understand why it likes the heavy belt so much more. Is a little bit of elemental damage with attacks so good? Maybe it needs to be even better. What about, let's try int on here. Give me wed. Give me wed. Give me wed, please. Okay, well, now I can definitely roll it here again. There's a guaranteed Ellie with attacks. So there is the T3. I could probably hit that again and hit something better. Ideally, I hit strength. About the best I could ask for. Flask effect duration, life regen. Okay, so now it likes the new belt better. Just with the better wed roll. Flask effect duration is cool. If I can't get a good life roll on it, I could put more damage on it. Probably the actual play. I could put dex and int. That to be 25. Oh yeah, it likes that belt. We can try that out. Ooh, this one's interesting. Amulet. All attributes int. Crit multi. Open prefix. Probably better than what I have. Bless this to 16. 76. 67,092. 67,742 without a craft or an anoint. Resistor's still positive. It's good. Alright, so what do we get here? I think we get projectile speed and damage. Yep, projectile speed, projectile damage. Also an exalt, so I don't want to do that again. Then I want to exalt this. 4% evasion rating, sure. Then I need an anoint. If I could anoint anything on the tree. Ooh, let's use POB for this. Quality up this Herald of Thunder, that'll give me extra lightning damage. So it says my old DPS is 604. 4. Now it says 449. How did that do so badly? 150,000 damage is a lot to lose. I don't get it. I'm losing some action speed. Okay, I guess the previous one was assuming I had Onslaught because I had it on the boots. Oh, okay, I don't have Assassin's Mark in the boots. Okay, that probably explains it. 1 red socket, 2 blues, 1 green. There we go. There we go. Now it says 660. So damage went up. And then if I've shocked an enemy, ignited an enemy, frozen enemy, that's a lot of damage per tick of that. Okay, it's good. Still got no helm enchant, no gloves enchant, no boots enchant now. A bunch of fusings. I can try and link it. Link the bow back up. 5 linked again. 5 linked again. Another 100 down. 5 linked again. I'll just rock with it for now. I want to go kill something. All right, I was coming here to look at tree. I'm looking for combined DPS or hit DPS. Hit DPS. Show power report. Hit DPS. Points 1. Way of the Warrior. 2 blacks and opalescent. What? No, I just need notes. It doesn't matter the points. Disciple of the Forbidden. Damage per power charge. Aspect of the Lynx. Crit chance, movement speed, attack, damage. That's a solid one. 2 violet and a crimson. Lust for carnage is attack speed. That was 2 violet. Crimson. Aspect of the Lynx. Good. I still have a bunch of these catalysts. We'll give this more attributes. 74k tooltip. Then I want to give myself Onslaught back by slapping in this Cinder Swallow that needs quality. Been a while since I played on this build. I have life crafted on this ring. Why don't I make that wed? Let's test it out. Just like a T14 map with Ellie Res. That'll work. Exarch mods. Let's go. And now we should be phasing, get additional chain, and probably I like never see anything on my screen. Still freezing stuff in this Ellie Res map. Oh, here's a Legion. I don't have to run around, hit everything. Where is my boxes? Oh, they're down a ledge. That's why. Oh, and then I've got Vol skills. Yeah. And yeah, I have a lot of damage on this build, but if I get hit, I pretty much die. But I have a cast on the portal for that. What is this? Oh, yeah, the Vol ice shot. Oh, yeah. And I'm dead. I'd probably be better off by not running tank mods at all. Just run the I get touched, I'm dead maps. The minus max, crit chance, all the crazy nonsense. So that everything just dies. And the idea is today I farm all of my Legion Scarabs with this build. Even if I have to drop back down to yellow maps, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I actually do want to kill things off screen with this build. I have far shot, so the further the projectiles travel, the more damage they do. Ideally, I'd be freezing bosses. That might need that 6 link though. Yeah, map clear. I also have emblems that I could go run. If I can get a Mercath, Timeless Jewel, I could probably replace whatever this is, which is 11% attack speed. Give myself even more dex across all of here. I don't think the Cinder Swallow's doing quite what I wanted it to. It does recharge 5 charges when you consume an ignited corpse. I don't know that I'm consuming corpses, so maybe I just need a normal Onslaught Flask. Doesn't even look like I have one. Yikes. I guess for now, Granite Flask. Again. Or Ellie Res. I should be able to absolutely tear through these maps is the plan. Soul Eater. Guess I'm still gonna have to dodge stuff. But yeah, things are just dying off screen into shards of ice. Don't hit me. No, die. I maybe should have a barrage instead of this artillery ballista nonsense. I think I mostly was using the artillery ballistas to like bait attacks and tank for me. This isn't a chance to gain phasing on kill, is it? No. Have phasing. Yeah, I saw it wear off myself. Okay. Well, there's no buff at the top. What this build really needs is a headhunter. Oh yeah, if I can tear apart Ellie Res maps this easily, we're gonna be just fine. No Ellie Reflect. I think Fizz Reflect is fine. What about curses? Might take the full brunt of curses. That would be bad. Let's try it. Fizz's Lightning, Poison, Fizz Reflect, Tim Chain's Ellie Weakness, Goatman, T16 map. So I don't think I have any protection at all against the Ellie Weakness. Yeah, so I'm not capped res here. Molten Shell. Oh, I need to turn off the Tormented Spirits for this build. We took out the Molten Shell Tormented Rare. Good. Cycling damage reduction. Right. Vault skills. Nearby enemies fizzes extra chaos. Sure. Oh, Temp Bubble. Artillery Ballistas to do some kind of damage as well. The enemies spawning underneath me is not something I think is good. I have to fight them in close range. I can't kill them before they're ever there. Didn't even hear the map drop sound. Killed it off screen. Less armor. I have no... Oh, just one shot by who knows what. I need to figure out which item is going to be best for my Fireball Ignite shenanigans, which will be my next build. Something I'm actually pretty excited to play. Get it. Don't hit me. Wow, you're so delayed on that. Chill. Got him. Can I do a blight? Let's... Oh, not if I get hit by a goatman. Oh yeah, I actually think this is really good with blights. I can actually just stand back here and be picking stuff off. I haven't seen an enemy from this blight. Oh, need to back it up a little bit. Watch the little red dots on my mini map and they'll slowly just start disappearing way away from me. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. If I don't level up on this character today, that's fine. This character was never meant to survive. This is kill them before they kill you, which isn't everybody's cup of tea, but softcore can allow for shenanigans like this, so why not? I think I'm gonna farm out an Exarch. I can't kill it, but I can smash the maps. Cells, projectiles, fizzes extra. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Doorways is probably not for the best. Just the whole screen goes up in ice. So good. E16 toxic sewers are showing up. Boss. Is this gonna be okay? I don't know if I froze. Oh, she went up in the sky. Crazy dodges. Don't get hit by that. Yeah, love it. Metamorph, it's dying. And all of those projectiles somehow missed me. So I think the weapon is a void scepter. If not that, I guess it would be a staff. Crafting a good scepter, I think, is probably easier than the staff. I don't have a lot of unmaking orbs either. I'll take them. Yeah, no seance. That's big yikes. Additional chance for red beasts. I think that's okay. Probably work on that as well. I'll keep the beyond. I'm more okay with beyond killing me than random lightning thing on the ground. Let's get the quantum rarity here. Filters reloaded. Let's find some void scepters. Now this map, Wharf, is perfect for something like this because I can keep everything in front of me, I guess, until the Exarch influence starts showing up. But even still, I can pretty much keep everything on one side of me, and if things get bad, I can just easily bounce back. Rude bow. Nope, not another Widowhail. Void scepter. Let's go. Oh, he unfroze. Crit resistant, cold chill, freeze resistant. So yeah, there's just enemies that can counter what I'm doing. Get him. Stone of the Currents. Melts. Okay, T16 city squares now. Got that Maven done. Finally. So we can have nice things like this. What about a breach? These things kind of swarm after a moment, I think. I just got multiple splinters from a breach. I don't know if that's happened. It probably has, but most of my breach splinters came from heist and incubators so far. Barracks for spite. Does that mean I get another taming? That might mean I get another taming. That's definitely something I don't need, but I'll take it. My goodness. Ball skills. E16 bosses. Melt. Until they hit you. Beach map, T16. This is exclamation point on the mini-map here. Oh, in a way, when I got close. This is where you spawn in. Why was there an exclamation point there? And now it's not? No clue. Let's see here. Unique rings. Here's a grip. Here's a pass. That's another taming. Max rolled the all-res. 10% implicit. Catalysts, I only have 9 here, but... And then slap this on, I think. Lose chaos res. Am I still res capped? I am. Sure. Tooltip is up to 84k. Craft. Use when charges reach full on all my blasts. Ooh. Lion-Eye. Ooh. Yikes. Last portal. I cannot actually fight these bosses, so I need to try and make it to the map boss. And multi-brodge. I'm really happy that I can see what's happening. Like the last several days playing this game with the minion build, I just can never tell what's going on, ever. There's no predicting what the enemies are going to do with all the minions and any of it. Use charges per use, crit chance, onslaught flask. That's something I need. I got more breach splinters from a breach reward from Legion than the breach and a volume bloom. Onslaught from that flask is very noticeable. Give myself a dying sun, we're really going to be set on this one. Augmented distant memory. Ooh, delirium? Can I do delirium? I mean, I can chain stuff. And delirium monsters get tankier as you go. Oh, it slowly gets harder. Wait a second. I just got a Drox map. I have 5 now. This came from delirium reward. There are Merikath enemies that will blink on top of you. That is very scary. Mortal Grief from an incubator. Nice. Incandescent invitation acquired. Didn't gain XP. I think the highest was like 22 something. And wound up losing all that. I could drop down a couple tiers in maps and be a little safer with things and probably level this character. Hopefully I got myself enough void scepters from that. There's a bunch. We can crucible. Hopefully 24 of them is enough. Who knows, really? But offhand, just leveling random gems, it looks like. Need that. We can throw both of these on here. Not have to switch it as much. Let's see, I need 1 point here. I'm not going to need Exarch. That'll work. I'm going to grab this logistical support node. Then I have 30 Legion Scarabs. I got 27 T9 Dunes maps. Let's take one of these Void Stones out so that I can get more T9 Dunes from doing this. Slap these in here. Let's go. Lots of Legion stuff. Dunes is a fantastic map for farming Legions. And what's my slash deaths? I've died 281 times on this character so far. Igneous Geode. Volcanic Fissure fires 2 additional projectiles? What? That's so much extra damage on that build. Wow. Merikath Emblem. Plus 44 Merikath Splinters. Boss is fun though. Oof. Geode does not have anything. Eternal Emblem? Okay, I can get 2 legions in one map. Interesting. Nice, I finally popped one. Not having to wait out the timer. Fox running around looking for that one enemy for like 5 seconds of the timer on the legion. Oops, I forgot last map, I think. Crucible. Need new scepters. What do we got here? Regenerate 0.7 mana per second. That's so good. Okay, but no. This one went to 5. What do we got? This one's Shock Nova Storm Call. What? Okay. Oh, that was an emblem. Oh my god, so much stuff. That logistics support node is crazy. Just giving these monsters like extra rewards. The value out of these legions is insane. Like, it is so rewarding. Another Igneous Geode. I guess there's no point in me maxing that out if it cannot get me... Oh, it did get me the tree. Okay. If maxing it out gives me the tree on those scepters and keeps me from doing 2 maps per, I'm gonna have to do it even though it's gonna kill me. Oh wow, he actually off-screened me. I died right here. He is off-screen. Yeah, look at that beam. Off screen. That is mean. This geode has a unique -15 resists, reflect hexes, unaffected by curses, always crit. Why is this like this? This one has the flame totem shockwave totem. This is extra fire when cast by a totem linked to by searing bond. So cool. Culling strike against marked enemy. Well, I guess there's different tiers of these mods because I've seen several of these mana regions. I think the flame totem build could be really fun. This one didn't make it to 5. 1.5 base crit for losing only 500 accuracy. Whew, some of these nodes are wild. Kinepa, Crawler of the Caverns. Hello. Bye-bye. Only 4. This one has trigger socketed spell every second while channeling Blade Flurry or Charge Dash. Well, that's nifty. +2 to level of socketed melee gems. You could smack that on the Sign of the Sin Eater. Get a +2 on your... Well, I guess it would have to be socketed, wouldn't it? And I guess that only grants you the level 30 smite. Look at this. Look at all of these rewards. This is wild. An exalted orb from that. Elemental hit level 21. That's a good gem to have level 21. Nifty. Okay. One of the few gems that actually benefits a lot from increases to levels of socketed melee gems. I've never done anything with elemental hit. I don't think I'd want to without a level 21 gem. So I do know somebody who made a berserker build using elemental hit, full converted to fire, some quant farming bow berserker. It was a wild looking build. It was a long time ago though. Only 440 chaos though. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. I think I might need to save this for some kind of challenge thing. 5% more mana on a 0.2% regen. Poisons inflicted by sunder or ground slam on non-poisoned enemies deal increased damage. And this one only goes to 4. Okay, so if you die while channeling this, it pops it open. Ooh, this one has 2 to 5. Enemies inflicted with Bane or Contagion are chilled. Okay. Bone corpses when you stun with heavy strike, bone shatter. Another 5. Arc and crackling lance gains added cold equal to 12% of mana cost. Increased cost of arc and crackling lance. So archmage. Okay, that might be a useful scepter. Well, okay, the first part of it's bad. 5% more cast speed? What? More cast speed. Igneous Geode. Removes tree from non-unique item. No region. Magmatic ore or exalted orb. This one has cold snap and creeping frost can sap. 10 scarabs left. Okay, here's a fun fact. I fought Hiri. Like, I have Hiri here spawned from one legion, and then I opened another legion and then killed her over here, and then can go back to the original, like, first legion, and she's still there. It doesn't break it. This right here is what I got from 2 legions. This is what I got. Okay, this isn't even fair, because this was a legion chest. This is what I got from the Crucible thing. And I can trigger Hydrosphere while I'm channeling Winter Orb on a weapon that gives me fire damage. Regenerate 15 mana per second while an enemy is inside your righteous fire scorching ray. Interesting. With mana regen on the way. Another igneous geode with beyond. I don't understand this league mechanic at all. And part of me thinks like everybody kind of feels that way. Yeah, I guess me complaining about it just beating a dead horse. At this point, I guess we're 3 weeks in and haven't gotten anything except like a number and difficulty level attached to the thing. I don't know. Oh, can't pop this one open because of the cycling damage reduction. That had to have been the only enemy left for me to pop open. I'm amazed these things are even capable of targeting me off. Oh, it's the boss even. Boss is targeting me off screen. And it got me again. I didn't know it was coming because I didn't see any kind of wind up or anything. But yeah, like launching projectiles off screen. I mean, that's what I'm doing. 6 links, Zodiac, leather from an incubator. More scepters. Thing on that one. This one has 2 of them. Mana regen, righteous fire, scorching ray, breeze poise, and Eye of Winter damage can poison. With malevolence effect, more cast speed there too. Hey, it's the spider again. Nepa. I do like the leaping spider. That's kind of cool. Just in theory, it feels more dangerous than the ones that just are gonna shoot chaos projectiles at you. It dropped me an Earth Drinker card too. I guess I can't say Crucible never gave me anything. Ooh, the first one I've seen with 3 rewards on it. I guess everybody else got to check this stuff out last league, and instead I played Ruthless. This one only went to 4. This one has an igneous geode, but also only went to 4. Removes 4 of your life per enemy hit, grants 6 mana per enemy hit. It's also pretty nifty. Rude bow, nope. I think we're like 5 silver branch for 2 Widowhails. And I filled the unique tab again. What is this? Flicker Strike, Vigilant Strike, cooldown, bypass by power charges. Cold dot multi minus cold res. Nice. The legions are done. I ran some of the incubators, but then I decided, you know what, I want to save them up so that I can look at all of that at once. Like, I got a bunch of emblems, which I will run next. But, I mean, here's 7 fossils, here's 5 more, so it's 13 fossils. 18 fragments, 9 Hellman chance, 13 Hellman chance, 6 link, 4 gems, a bunch of expedition currency, stacked decks. Right, for Crucible, I opened up 22 of these sceptres, not once finding what I was looking for. Found one that can sell for 40 chaos if I like pump it through, what, like 5 or 6 more of them. There's an Exalted Orb, and there's an Igneous Geode if I were to go do more Crucible. I want to feel good about the league mechanic, but it's so hard to. It really is. Oh, here's another comparison for you guys. So what they did with Breach this league is they bumped them up so that this is what a pure Breachstone was last league. If they did that same change for Legion, they would just say, okay, player now has access to a 5-way map device from the beginning, and 5 ways can only be run in 5 ways. You can't run 2-way legions or 3-way legions or 4-way legions at all anymore. That's what they did to Breach this league. And they changed some uniques and stuff, but they took away the entry level content there with Breach. Looks like I forgot one. One more map. I haven't been looting any rares at all since I know that I'm in lower tier stuff. I've only been pretty much picking up 6 sockets, jewels, not even fractured items. A 6-link Crusader plate from Incubator. And I'm never going to get tired of this right here. Oh, come on. What are you doing? There you go. He tried to run away on me. And after doing this for like the 30 maps that I've done, I feel like Legion's probably the most rewarding content in the game. Outside of maybe Delirium Orbs. I guess Blighted maps probably have a lot of stuff in them too. But it's like, this is the base map thing. And it's just dumping loot everywhere. They're giving me another Legion to Scarab. 20 splinters, incubators, 3 fusings, reduced mana cost of skills, synthesized ring, pretty unique. Oh, it's 5. Trigger, blade flurry, charge dash. Ooh, look at that. That is a spider. Which one did we get? It's the split one. Okay. You can use splits to copy a tree, I guess. Another 3 reward rare. Alright, it was fun playing around with the ice shot, but it's time for some big boy stuff. Let's do a 4-way Legion. Unlock my map device. I'm going to take Templar in there. I don't really care for the Templar jewel, so if this is rough, then I can just bypass the Templar. I might do that anyways and just farm the 3 with the Absolution. Alright, start with Akuna. Not killing it super quickly. Yeah, definitely not equipped for 5 ways on this build, I don't think. Probably need to stick to 3s to give myself the best shot at jewels. Vol skill though. Do work. Okay, only 3 of each of the bosses I did. Anything? An Enslaver out of this. And a Lethal Pride. Enslaver map is definitely cool. Not gonna get me jewels though. Oh yeah, this is so much easier. What? Oh, don't. Whoa. That was an ignite. Yeah, these ones just fall over. I've done 3 of all of them. I still have a minute left. And this one starts a minute shorter. Okay, so I got all of them 4 times. Brutal Restraint, Elegant Hubris. I executed this one better. This will be a 5th Akuna. Got no jewels out of this one. And I got a 5th Lion Eye this time. Yikes, no jewels again. Get him? I don't know. Yeah, I got it. Had to have got him. Where are my jewels? Come on. Bone Shatter damage. Blade Storm damage. 15 seconds. Can I get a 5th Karui chance? Come on. We still got the Vol out. Oh yeah. I'm getting so much better using the Frost Blink to move around with the shield charge. Elegant Hubris. Brutal Restraint. Come on. Last one. For Marikath at least. It's probably the last one we do right now. Because I'm only looking for the Marikath jewel. Oh, she moved over here this time. Okay. They can actually spawn at different locations in the area. Go. Oh, that rock. I gotta dodge that rock. It's kind of a rough start to this one. Oh, and she's over here. Will you come out, Volskill? Come on. Oh, okay, I get it. Sometimes I push shield charge and I do not move, and I don't get it. And I was realizing that, okay, I need to use Frost Blink. It's because I'm getting caught up in the second cast of the storm. Or the spell echo. So when I Frostblink first, I can kind of get rid of that delay in movement. I don't know if I'm getting a 5th Karui this time. I'll be cutting it real close. I got the Vol skill off late in this run, so I'm a little behind. And I messed up the reset. 1 second. Yeah, no chance. Another Brutal Restraint. let's go. Searing bond damage. Nah. Socketed skill gems get a 92% cost and reservation multiplier. Synthesize helmet. Yo, that's crazy. Isn't there an essence that I can put even more on a helmet? Other armor, mana reservation, efficiency of skills. Yeah, not bad. Okay then, let's go see what I got here. Alright, so I think I only have the one jewel socket. Is this. Damage 82,039. There's like 5k in this jewel with 11% attack speed. Just slap that in there. What's the damage? 8288. That's 5% attack and cast speed, 20% evasion, damage with poison, chance to avoid stuns, and minion damage. Cold res, projectile damage is there. Ooh, a 5% dex. Oh yeah, and it adds dexterity to all of these nodes too. Okay, that one was not quite as good as the damage or the attack speed jewel I have. What about this one? Minion movement speed, poison damage faster, minion movement speed, 4% life, and physical is extra cold. That doesn't work for me either. Yeah, 78k. This one has 20 dex. Increased effective non-curse auras from your skills. Blast charges gained, evasion rating, stun avoid. That one wasn't it either. So my jewel, unless I were to divine things, I don't know that's what I want to do. If anything, I find 2 points that I can remove, which just to look, I will take life. Actually, it hurt me too bad because I don't have the life to scale. Hit this jewel socket up. Actually, I think I probably hit a lot more nodes out of this one. Okay, so let's look. Damage is 82,555. One's 90k, 94, and 97. Okay, so this one says it's the best. What did we get? Evasion rating, damage with poison, projectile damage, evasion rating, flash charges gained, 5% dexterity, projectile damage, 20 dexterity, and 25% crit chance. It hits so much stuff in here. And there's stun avoid there. This is extra cold with the chain range. 5% movement speed on intuition. That's pretty nuts. Oh, and I'm getting 4 dexterity off of all of these pathing nodes here. Yeah, it kind of skyrockets my cold damage a bit. Maybe this is where I have to like cut the grace and put a wrath in on this build, because I need that lightning damage high enough to be able to trigger Trinity. Or at least look at these others. Flash charges, 4% life, flash charges, projectile damage, poison, evasion, poison, dex. There's minion damage, more minion damage. Elemental damage is a possibility as well. There's frenzy charge on kill, attack and cast speed, dance with death. Can't use helmets. Crit chance is lucky. Damage with crits is lucky. Enemies damage with crits against you is lucky. So your crit chance is lucky and the multi is lucky, but no helmet. What is that? Asenath? What is this one? You are blind. Blind does not affect your light radius. More melee crit chance while blinded. This one has 10% movement speed, dex chance to blind, poison, stun. This one didn't hit a lot. There's some extra dex. And that one raised it, the damage by like 10%. Wild. What about the lethal prides? What do those do? 90, 88, 5% chance for double damage. Totem damage. Oh, maybe, okay. Chance to deal double damage. 10% chance to deal double damage is solid. Yeah, these are more defensive. The lethal prides are. Mana recovery from regeneration is not applied. Skills cost 3 rage. Oh, so you have... Okay, no. You just use life tap or blood magic. I bet with my totem build, the Scorching Ray cast while channeling curse nonsense probably would cost me so much rage that this isn't worth it. So I give up like 200 life or 15k DPS on top with this. That is insane. Let me take off Grace as well. I don't have a Wrath. I'm gonna have to borrow it. I don't like doing this because things get lost across characters, but for the sake of testing, and now it's up to 111, and the lightning damage looks to be in a pretty good spot after that. Okay, and I have even less life. Oh, it's lovely. Monster life, monster speed. Life is ES. I might be pushing it. They'll shatter and stuff. Granite flask, another roomies. Completely okay though if you don't get hit, right? You just go. Kill monsters. And then yeah, these things are naturally lightning resistant. It's starting to get there for real. I'm on a 5-link. I 6-link this bow and slap a crit multi in it. Oh, and I have the haste. Okay, and then Vol skills, and I gotta watch for a bouncing fireball. Or that. Didn't kill me. What is going on here? Did I kill them all? I guess so. 25 monsters remain. And that was a map, again, with more monster life. And life is ES. Metamorph with no flasks. No vol skills. Oh, the Metamorph gets that life is ES as well. Ooh. This is kind of a big ask. Probably need blast charge on crit. Oh, I got ignited. Get him. Yeah, it was like I was mentioning though at the end of yesterday's video. Like, I have so much control over what's going on with this. Doing that whole metamorph, I could just maneuver and use the space and put myself in a spot where I wasn't going to die. And if I was on the minion build, I probably would have just been standing on top of it, spamming absolutions, and maybe I move but it does something, it hits a minion that chains or something. I'm just way more comfortable with this kind of playstyle. I'm curious then, what is my crit multi? 364? So that's not a lot of crit multi. Oh, come on, Sharnath, get him! Don't let him touch that. Another crude bow that's not a Widowhail. I don't know that I could really get too much better than what I got unless it hits 250. 3 times 2 is 6, right? So 3 times 2.25, essentially what I have. That's not enough to get to 7. 3 times 2.5 is 7.5. So that, what? I need like 2.3. So this has to be 234 or better rolled. Hold up. Isn't there a craft here? Quality grants 1% increased elemental damage per 2 quality, or accuracy, or attack speed, or crit chance. Okay, yeah, there's still more out there. It's not perfect. No helm enchant, no boots enchant, no gloves implicits outside. I think the projectile attack damage is better than I could get on that otherwise. Brace aura effect crit multi on the chest, and I'd probably be better with like a 6-link barrage instead of this artillery ballista, and I have those gem sockets available. I guess the crit multi would go there. Even like a 5-link barrage is probably better than this ice shot that's trying to chain and clear, but I like it. A fun build. And I put my grace back on. That's not gonna show up in the POB as me having wrath. Well, did not get the scepter today for the fireball build, so we'll have to continue on that journey tomorrow. I was hoping we'd start the next build, but RNG be RNG. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.